Are prices starting to drop in Vancouver? Hello everyone, this is Cole here with the Vancouver Life Real Estate Group powered by eXp Realty. And if you want to keep up to date on what's happening here in Vancouver, just hit that subscribe button below. The stats are out for the month of August, and for the first time since December of 2022, prices have dropped for both townhouses and condos. Although they only decreased slightly, it is nice to see that they're trending away from the all-time highs that it looked like we were heading back to. With that being said, both townhouses and condos are still well into a seller's market, with the sales to active listing ratios both over 30%. Unfortunately, home prices for single-family homes went up yet again, but I don't expect this trend to continue. I may be wrong, as the Bank of Canada did decide to hold rates today, and that could potentially cause continued interest. Them deciding to hold rates was actually a bit of a surprise to me, considering that in July, inflation was 0.3% over expectations. While it does appear that these increased interest rates are helping with prices, they're actually causing much larger problems for the future of Canadian real estate. The biggest factor affecting prices, especially in Vancouver, is supply. And inventory actually decreased by just over 100 listings from last month. So if you take a look at this graph, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This graph is specifically just for single-family homes, but developers building high-rises are still taking the same steps. I called a pre-sale project a couple weeks ago, and when I asked about specific pricing for a unit, the sales rep told me that the project was going to be canceled. Not on pause, not extended for a couple of months, canceled. When I asked him why, he told me that construction costs and interest rates were too high, that they couldn't make any money on the project, so they decided to cancel it altogether. They said they wanted to raise rates so that supply could catch up. But to do so, they've choked out the only people creating the supply. If housing projects aren't being started right now, imagine what that means for the future of real estate in Vancouver in the next 2 to 3 years. The longer that we have high rates, the longer that low supply will be an issue in Vancouver and other parts of Canada. We're in trouble, Vancouver. And if you don't think so, tell me why in the comments below.